Is anybody else experiencing the feeling of losing control of the day at the moment? Like you set out to do something on a day and then the day just goes like this, you know? Well, yeah, welcome to the Pisces life. We have so many planets in Pisces in the sky at the moment. The Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Neptune. So it can get very messy. Let's get to your reading. Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I'm very happy to have you here with me today. How are you, my loves? I hope you're doing good. And if you're struggling, I hope that with the help of these lighthearted PickACard readings, I can make your day a little bit better, a bit magical and inspired. So in today's PickACard reading, I just thought of doing something fun and lighthearted to counteract the negativity that is at the moment in the collective. So I just thought I would do something that crossed my mind as I was watching a Nouvelle Vague movie. This is one of those 1950s, 1960s movies, black and white, with Anna Karina and Jean-Paul Belmondo. I absolutely love those kind of movies, and they inspired this PickACard reading. So I just thought I would ask the question, who is your partner in crime? Now, the title is not to be taken literally. This is not actually an apprentice to murder. This is just a person that you can have the most fun with. This can be a romantic partner, a friends with benefits, or just a genuine, close, dear friend that you can have a lot of mischievous fun with. This can be a person that can get you to overcome your limits, help you surpass your fears. This is an individual that can make your day a little bit brighter and more fun. So, you have a choice here today between 3 different candles, or you can choose by the tarot deck that I associate them with. So, I have here for group 1 this white candle, white decorative candle, or the white Newman tarot. For group 2, we have this reddish candle, or the Affirmators Tarot. And for group 3, we have this yellowish candle, yellow-greenish candle, or the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. I do know that the patterns on these candles are more complex than just the colors I associate them with, but they seem to be organized around a specific color theme, and that's what I'm referring to in order to help you with the timestamps pictured down below in the comment section and in the description box. So take a moment now to truly tune in into which of these 2 options pulls you in the most. Choose with your intuition, with your gut, your first reaction. Choose by the number, by the color. Just go for it. The first choice is usually the best choice, okay? You can choose more than one pile if you have more than one person that can be an excellent partner in crime in your mind. All the decks and the oracle cards I will be pulling for you guys as well are featured in the description box below, and so are a variety of other links, everything you need to know in order to get in touch with me for a personal reading or to order my twin flame erotic novel, The Storyteller. Everything is down below. Check out my other channel as well, Spiritual Soulscapes. And yeah, just enjoy everything that I'm creating here for you. I love you guys so much. I'm giving you a big, 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 big energetic hug to get you through the day. And now if you've made your choice, then I'm super happy to see what Spirit has to say regarding your perfect partner in crime. Hey group one, hello my loves, welcome to a lighthearted pick a card reading on the topic of who is your partner in crime. Now please don't misunderstand the title. This is not about associating with somebody to commit murder. This is about the person that you can have the most fun with. Who is a person that is like a tonic to you, somebody that can invigorate you and give you lust for life. We're gonna find out in the reading today, and this is for those of you that were drawn to this whitish candle and to the White Numen Tarot. So let's find out who is this individual. In the meantime, while I shuffle your cards that are spewing all over the table, have a look in the description box below for links regarding whether you want to work with me. I'm open for personal readings, whether you want to purchase my twin flame erotic novel, and also, whoa, cards are falling to the floor. And also check out my other channel, Spiritual Soulscapes. Let me just pick this card up. I'm back. Okay, I also have some pre-selected oracle cards here for you, but let's get into the tarot first. You know my shiz. I first pulled live some tarot cards, and then I show you the oracle cards that I pre-selected as I was meditating on the specific object you have chosen. So let's see. We have here the Black Numen, a mysterious individual, a person that to some extent is a little bit unknowable. But also I'm hearing a friend in need. Interesting. Okay, let's get to it. Justice, Libra energy. Somebody that could have prominent Libra energy in their chart. This means that either they have an ascendant ruled by Venus, so this could be a Libra ascendant, or they could have Venus right on the ascendant conjunct the rising, Libra sun. This could also be a person that has their sun in the 7th house, because that also makes a person feel and act like a Libra. There could be somebody that has, I'm hearing Pluto and Libra in the 1st house. Interesting. Okay. We have here as well the Page of Pentacles. So this is somebody that is just beginning to earn money, somebody that has just gotten a job, somebody that is very focused on the value of things. I would even go so far as to say a person that is quite interested in the material aspects of life. They could enjoy the fine things in life, so thereby they like to save money, or they're starting to save money in order to pay for the latest handbags, makeup, accessories. They just like style. You see, this shows a very stylish and confident individual, almost somebody that's walking on the catwalk, you know, but it's in a beautiful natural environment. So this is a person that has a prosperity mindset, but is right at the beginning of their beautiful career, or has just started their business, has just started to earn money. They are just climbing the social ladder, and they have just started their economy account. This is somebody that promises to become quite wealthy in the future. It could also be somebody that has just gotten the first share of their trust fund. If they are getting an inheritance, they are just at the beginning of starting to spend it, you know. Interesting. Okay, so we have here 4 of Swords. This is a person that you can chill with. You can rest with this person. I mean, the image that I see is 2 people on pillows, chatting to each other for hours, doing their nails, eating macaroons, drinking champagne. There is something quite luxurious, feminine, pastel-like. I'm getting a lot of Gossip Girl vibes, Marie Antoinette, the Sofia Coppola version, if you guys are familiar with it. This is the kind of vibe. It's girly, it's frilly, it's superficial, but it's also quite, how should I say, because I don't think that people that are into superficial pleasures are mean in any way. We tend to be very moral. It's like, you shouldn't be superficial, you shouldn't be into pleasures. But I mean, why not? I mean, why not enjoy beautiful colors? Why not enjoy good food? Why not have these girly moments when you put your feet up on pillows and you talk about lovers and you eat like really good cakes, and you drink tea from very well-made china or porcelain? Like, why not? I don't agree with people that criticize lighthearted superficial things. So we have here as well the Wheel of Fortune. This is a person that, okay, when you guys are together, you're very lucky. It's like you borrow from each other's luck or you amplify it. I feel that when you are with this person, you find money on the streets. You get the best bargain deals when you go shopping with this individual. And I think that you guys share this passion for shopping, for talking about your lovers. I'm getting, again, a Sex and the City kind of vibe, Carrie Bradshaw energy. There is something quite intelligent and analytical, but it is applied to romantic aspects, to style, to living life in a very classy, elegant, fun, girly way. Emily in Paris, I think that's the Netflix series. I'm sorry, I haven't seen it, but I've heard about it. That's, again, the kind of vibration I'm getting here. Legally Blonde, again, that's all these cultural references that are coming up. So it's a person that could be judged by others because they are too maybe they put too much emphasis on how they look, or they're very superficial, or they only care about the material aspects. But this person's heart is in the right place. I feel that they are a very good friend. This is not a person that will betray you. They're fair and square, you know. I feel like if they lend you money or they lend you a designer bag, they keep you to it, you know. I mean, and if you do the same, they will return it, you know. This is not a person that will backstab you or trick you or swindle you out of your wealth. This is really a friend that you can have a lot of lighthearted, superficial fun. You can focus on the pleasures in life, on the colors of life, on shopping, on taking your mind out of the gutter. That's what I'm hearing, you know. I think that this person nonetheless has a very interesting job. They could do data analysis. They could work as an investment partner. They might work in the legal profession, but at the same time, they're very stylish. You know, it's like this person is, they know how to dress. I'm hearing that this person could wear velvet trousers or suede trousers and like silk blouses. There's something very chic, very touchable about them, you know. So they're very they have a good sense, you know. In general, they have like a fine sense, more like it, not a good sense, because that would be common sense, but this person is one step above that. It's more like they have a refined taste. So this is what I see. This is the person that would be your best partner in crime, but I'm not finished, okay? Please don't click away because I have the oracle cards as well. So I see predominantly a Libra with some Scorpio in their chart. To me, the Black Numen talks about Scorpio energy. This could be a Sun in Libra with a Venus in Scorpio, or vice versa. Sun in Scorpio with the Venus in Libra, okay? A person that you can just do retail, shopping therapy, retail therapy. Okay, let's see. But this is also a person that can give you very good advice regarding relationships. This is an individual that can see a situation from many different perspectives. Yeah, there is something very beautiful, very analytical, quite mathematical about this person, okay? This is not a person that daydreams a lot. No. In spite of the fact that they love the finer things in life, this is an individual that has their head firmly screwed to their shoulders, to their whole body, yeah? So we have here as well, Oshun, forgiveness. So this is a very forgiving person. This is a person that, let's say, even if you had some fights, even if you had some disagreements, this person always takes you back, you know? I feel that sometimes you could get quite catty with each other. I feel especially this happens because oftentimes you two might crush on the same kind of individual, and then there's this jealousy that could happen between the two of you. I feel that both you and your ideal partner in crime, this beautiful woman, is, you know, you're very good looking, both of you, and you tend to attract partners, and then you tend to crush on the same partner, and that leads to problems, arguments. Who's gonna have who? Who's the most pretty? Who's the most attractive, you know? And there might be some self-worth issues that you guys need to pan out. But eventually, I think that, you know, lovers come and go and your friendship stays. So predominantly, I see here that your ideal partner in crime is a woman with a lot of Scorpio and Libra placements. This can also be an individual that has some Jupiter placement strongly in their chart, so Sagittarius. That could be the big threes of this person. This is a person that you could quarrel and bicker over romantic imbroglios, romantic problems. But at the same time, you guys forgive each other and you always have a girls' night in or a slumber party together, and then everything is calmed down. I feel like you miss this person a lot, you know, when life becomes very hard and difficult and full of routine situations, or people are just like stressing you out. You always think about this friend and the fun, relaxing times that you had together. We have here Erakura as well, and this is about blooming. So the goddess of the sky. This is so gorgeous. I feel like together with this person, you really can shine. I think that this is an individual that doesn't mind that you look good. I think that this is a person that, for example, can cut your hair, shampoo, do your nails when you look a little bit low and you haven't been taking such good care of yourself. This is an individual that really is aware that we live in a predominantly superficial world. People do care about how you look, and she's always there to kind of empower you and lift your chin up after any romantic disappointments or family arguments or problems at work with maybe a boss, or, you know, worries about finances. She's always there to kind of like give you a cake, a glass of champagne, and to tell you that life is beautiful and you're meant to shine, my love. So she's very like, you know, very empowered, snapping her fingers left and right. And I mean, some people might criticize her again because maybe she thinks that putting on a pair of Manolo Blahniks is actually the cure to heartache, but it works. You know, I feel that it works for you. You guys work together. This person just makes you laugh a lot, and it's like such a breeze of lightheartedness and warmth, and at the same time, a lot of empowerment, right? So interesting. We have here as well the 10th house, the world. So this is a friend that you might meet through your travels. I think that this is not a person from your culture. Let me give you an example. You could be born in America and they could be born in Colombia, or you could be Romanian and they could be British, or you could be Indian and they could be Australian, you know? This is a person that comes from a different culture than your own, and part of the attraction to each other is the fascination of learning more about the culture, the customs, the dating world, the beauty habits, you know, the social faux pas of the other person's culture. And you like the fact that this person, because I see here as well black and white, this person could be of a different race than you as well, so not only a different culture, but you like the fact that this person is so different than anybody else in your social circle. We have here protection, so you feel very safe with this individual. We have Aries here. This individual gives you confidence. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This is not about a friend that backstabs you or like trash talks you behind your back. This is not a girl that makes you look pretty but then laughs at you or tells other people how ridiculous you look and those things that she suggested that you should be wearing. I'm tripping over my words. There is a sense of what is the word? Not shyness, but self-conscious. You're feeling a little bit self-conscious around this person. I feel like you can easily cry in front of this person, and this person can help wipe away your tears. This is the kind of friend that if you drink too much, is going to pull your hair back and help you throw up. This is an individual that I feel has a lot of things in her bag. So whenever you're like missing something, I need some gum, I need a tissue, I need to sew my a part of my ripped clothes really quickly, this person has it all. She's a bit of a miracle worker, I have to say, but in a very pragmatic, stylish way. We have here winter. You might have met this person in the winter, or you get to spend a lot of time with this person in the winter. I feel that if this person has Sagittarius prominent in their chart, this person's birthday could actually be in the winter month. And also in November, so the end of November, beginning of December. I'm looking here because I also got the Scorpio energy as well. So as I said, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius are the predominant placements of this individual. We have here the sun, and this to me talks about this person brings a ray of sunshine in your life. She's like a tonic, like you're drinking a really important health juice, or you're eating a green goddess salad. It's like freshness all of a sudden. If you've been feeling low and a little bit bleh, you know, energetically, like you feel like people have been smooching your energy away from you. This person steps in with herbs, with sage, with lavender, and you are refreshed and renewed, and you're feeling sexy and beautiful and like a goddess again. We have here Gemini. This person, I feel, can be quite dual in the sense that, as I felt it at work, they could be quite ruthless and they could be really analytical, and they get into that they can easily switch from, oh, are you okay? You know, from this compassionate, sweet, superficial, lighthearted friend that gives you a cookie and helps you have a makeover. They can quickly switch into a really tough lawyer that recites the law book by you know, from memory, and is very good with taxes and is telling people, no, I don't want to do this, I want you to do this. You know, they can be quite all of a sudden change on you, but it's not in a bad way. Again, this is not to deceive you, this is not to lie to you. It's like, you know how Margaret Thatcher, who by the way was also a Libra, she was often described by the press as an iron fist in a velvet glove. This is exactly this individual, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. So Gemini in this case talks about duality, but one thing that I've noticed about Geminis is that they really like companionship. So this is a person that can, you know, when you message them at 3 a.m. in the morning, they will reply. This is an individual that you can count on, in spite of the fact that they seem a little bit flaky, a little bit distracted, a little bit superficial. And then the final card that I have for you, mutable. I love how in this energy you see this hand cradling. So, and there is a little bit of water, I would say, or sand filtering through. Yeah, we have here Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. These are the mutable signs, but this is about carefully disseminating information, carefully talking about everything that's been going in your life. Giving you compassion, giving you a sweet shoulder to cry on, but then quickly moving on to something else. This is not a person that is very fixed on an issue and sits and mulls over it for hours. Another thing that I'm getting here is that this is not an individual that holds grudges. So that's why they can be incredibly forgiving and they bloom from one thing to the next, because they shift their energy very quickly, you know. And also, this is not at all a boring friend. Every time you see them, they are talking to you about the latest skincare treatment that they discovered. They could even tell you about a bargain that they found out about. They might have seen a movie that you really need to see it together with them. So this is an intelligent culture person, in spite of the fact that they come across as quite self-focused and a little bit obsessed with looks and style. So this is what I had for you, Group 1. I really hope you have enjoyed this lighthearted reading, and I really hope to see you in my next one. Take great care of yourself, my love. Ciao. Hey Group 2, hello my loves. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I do hope you're safe wherever you find yourself in the world. Thank you for being here. Today we're going to find out the details of your partner in crime. Now, this is not about an individual that you can commit murder to, not at all. This is about the person that you can have the most fun with. It can be a romantic partner, it can be a best friend, it can be a relative. Let's find out what the cards have to say. So we have here this reddish candle. It's actually paisley, you know, it has a very complex pattern, but the theme seems to be reddish. Okay, you guys could be quite precise. You guys could be my analytical pile, my Virgos. We have here as well the Affirmators Tarot. If you were drawn to the tarot deck rather than the energy of the candle. Wow, already the cards are popping to the ground. So you could be a person that is pressed for time, or maybe you're watching this while on a break from work or before studying, in which case, good luck with your projects. I have here as well your oracle cards. And as I'm shuffling these cards for you, have a look in the description box below at all of the links that I placed there for you. If you want to get in touch with me for personal readings, I am open to that. I'm actually incredibly busy at the moment with them. Thank you so much, guys, for ordering. I also have a twin flame erotic novel that you could purchase, and there is a promotion on it at the moment, or you can actually have a look at my other channel, Spiritual Soulscapes. And one more card, because I don't want to make this too long, because I feel like you guys are quite impatient. Maybe you're watching this at 2 or 3 times the speed, in which case I strongly suggest that you stop and you take a breath, okay? So let's see. What do we have here? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting a sense that your ideal partner in crime is a man, and this is somebody that could be slightly older than you. Maybe you are this kind of individual that prefers the company of older people. You might enjoy wisdom, you might enjoy experience, you might enjoy spending time with people that you can learn something from. Definitely a Venus in Capricorn and Venus in Pisces vibe, or you might have Venus conjunct Saturn in your natal chart, or Venus conjunct Neptune, which acts in a similar way to the two placements I mentioned before. This is an individual that has a lot of money, 222, and I said that. This could be somebody that you're romantically interested in, and they give you a sense of safety because they have everything that they need from a material point of view. This is almost like a boss figure as well. So you could actually you can establish a very good professional collaboration with this person. I'm getting almost like a teacher and disciple energy from this. Let's see. We have here the 10 of Swords. The 10? No, the 3 of Swords. Why did I say the 10? Blowing things out of proportion, making things more painful than they really are. The 3 of Swords is actually the card of heartbreak. You see these cute frogs, right? Sitting under a rain cloud with their spears ready to fight. This talks about defensiveness. Even the, oh my God, even the fish in the sea are dead. I feel like you enjoy talking about very difficult things with this individual. So maybe this is why you prefer the wisdom of somebody slightly older than you, somebody that has been through a couple of life experiences, because I feel that you too have been tried and tested in your life, in your personal connections, and you prefer somebody that can share from their wisdom, that can guide you almost through some of the difficult aspects of life, because I feel that your heart has been broken at least once, if not twice or 3 times already. Ouch. We also have here the 3 of Wands. So this is interesting. This is it's talking about a lot of healing, because we have these three threes. This is your significant angel number, so make sure that you Google that for an additional message. But 3-3, this is a lot about expanding your heart after heartache. I'm getting a sense that your partner in crime could be your therapist, to be honest, because I feel that this is a very stable person, a person that can be a rock during difficult times, difficult moments. And I see that you've definitely been heartbroken and you're trying to heal. You're trying to grow beyond the pain, to extract wisdom from it, to change the way in which you act by changing the way in which you think about certain situations, and definitely about your life story so far. Judgment, yeah, this is a person that can help you transform. So for some of you, this is going to be a therapist. For others of you, this is going to be a boss-like figure that becomes a mentor that you go to and talk to about things that you normally wouldn't even talk to your relatives about or your friends about. This is a person that is giving you a lot of wake-up calls, you know, an individual that can sometimes share some tough love. They can tell you some uncomfortable truths, but this is why you respect them so much, because they are not afraid to tell you how the situation really is. They also can help you understand how you can overcome whatever difficulties you might encounter in your life. We have here as well the Knight of Wands. Yeah, and my hair keeps falling into my eyes in your reading, and I constantly feel the need to do like this. So it's like you're trying to break away from shadows. You might have been covering yourself for a very long time. You might have even had a fringe and you're growing it out, or there's something here about you allowing people to see you more, and this individual helps you. So this person, your ideal partner in crime, the person you would enjoy spending the most time with, and the person that genuinely can help you have a bit more fun, see life in a better perspective, is a person that is older, a man, and a person that has a certain degree of power or authority over you, either as a doctor, as a boss, as a teacher, as a mentor, as a counselor, or a psychotherapist. So we have here the Knight of Wands. I feel like you might have developed certain erotic feelings for this individual as well. I'm not sure if you actually acted on them, but I'm getting a sense that you're definitely thinking about this. If this is your counselor or therapist, it's natural in the therapeutic healing connection that you develop certain erotic energy towards the person that you're intimately connecting with. It's called transference, and it's something that, I'm sure that if you bring it up in the therapy session, your therapist can guide you through it. It's something that I remember receiving training on as I was preparing for my own psychotherapeutical training. So back in the day, I sound ancient. But yeah, I feel like you're drawn towards people that are ancient, that have a lot of experience. You might even enjoy the company of older women as well, women that have a lot of that have been through things, maybe divorces, maybe they have lost their children. But predominantly, I have to say, I see here a male energy, and this is confirmed by the fact that we have the Knight as well. So this can be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, or somebody that has this energy on their ascendant. So the first impression that they make, how they look, their physical body. But this person could actually have a more fiery moon. That's what I'm getting. So they could have a moon in Aries and or a moon in Sagittarius, a moon in Leo. Let me give you an example. Justin Trudeau, the president of Canada, he is a sun in Capricorn and a moon in Aries, and he also has his moon in the 8th house. So that's the house of spirituality, therapy, healing, but also sexual energy. So yeah, that's the kind of vibration I'm getting here. A person that's very good looking, but also has been through a lot, the person that has a lot of responsibilities on their shoulder, but also a person that makes time in their busy schedule to listen to you. And that's the most attractive part about this person. We also have here the Three of Cups. Oh, this person just makes you so happy. I feel that every time when you talk to them, they give you a plan of action or they tell you something really wise. And even when they could say something quite cutting to you, it's a truth, They actually pinpoint on, you've been too lazy about this, or you missed an opportunity. What are you doing? Or you're procrastinating. Show your true potential. I know you can do it. That's the kind of vibration I'm getting from this person. They're not afraid to hurt your feelings sometimes to help your wisdom development, to help your personal development, if you want to call it like that, to help you grow. Basically, they can truly water you, right? So you can grow and reach new heights. Now we also have here the Nine of Swords. I think that from time to time, you might sit and worry at nighttime that you might lose this person. I feel that some of you have a contractual relationship with this person and you know that it's going to end, especially in the case in which this is your therapist or this is your boss. You might work with this person for a specific number of hours before the money runs out or the contract expires. And you're a little bit worried that you cannot see this person anymore, that you will lose this person. I feel as well that this person could be married or they could already have a very settled life. And you're kind of worried that you're left out from this connection. I feel that you definitely have deeper romantic sexual intentions with this individual, and sometimes you sit up at night and you wonder, why can't I be with this person? This person would be perfect for me. So a lot of you are already crossing the boundary between, oh, this person is just a professional, a very good professional person with experience that makes me very happy and mentors me. Some of you are already crossing the boundary into, oh my God, I'm in love with this person and I am suffering, therefore, because I cannot be with them. Yeah, just for some of you. Others of you are keeping it professional. You're like, okay, I know exactly what I'm taking from this connection, and you're not suffering as much as the other ones that are conflating help and wisdom with love. And sorry if I sound a little bit tough lovish myself, but I need to mention it because I see the Nine of Swords next to the Three of Cups. You could be happy, but you prefer a little bit of worry over happiness, yeah? Or a lot of worry because it's the Nine of Swords. I'm trying to kind of give you this message in a soothing way. So we have here as well your oracle cards. We have here Etzanatlehi. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering this pronunciation, but she is the goddess of transformation. This is a gorgeous energy. You see all the red chakra behind it. This talks about feeling safe with this individual, feeling stable. I feel like your energy instantly calms down even when you are close to this individual, this person doesn't even need to talk. You might not even need to do much with this individual, but just by being close to this person's energy, breathing the same air that they're breathing, you already calm down. This person has like, they're very earthy, so they could have a lot of earth energy in their chart, obviously with the King of Pentacles, and they can just like, almost like they change the structure of the ions around you. They're like the equivalent of hugging a tree. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here. We have here as well, Atargatis, balance. I'm tempted to say that for some of you, this person's name begins with an A or an E, or an A, if you want to pronounce it like the English and the Americans do. A, not A. And then we have here E or E. That's how I pronounce it in my language. For some reason, I think that this person, I think for some of you, this could be a spiritual teacher, yoga teacher, a tarot reader, an astrologer. Just the pose that Atargatis has here kind of makes me feel. For others of you, this could even be a sports coach. I feel that this is a swim coach, for example. You could be developing a crush on your swim coach, swim team leader. I'm not sure exactly what the lingo is in the sports world, but I'm sure that you understand what I'm talking about. We have here the North Node, life's purpose. There is a little bit of an obsessive quality to this connection because this person is helping you fulfill your dharma. So the responsibility you have to grow in this lifetime, that is what you are becoming. This is what your growth zone shows. So when you step out of your comfortable energy and you step into the growth energy, this person meets you there. And that's why they are such an important teacher for you. They really help you grow on a soul level. So we have here as well, luck. Beautiful, just like group 1. You feel lucky around this person. Things go easier around this person. I think this is especially true for those of you that have your North Node conjunct Jupiter or your North Node in Sagittarius, okay? You are experiencing a sense of freshness, a sense of things are always growing and changing, and I find different aspects of myself whenever I'm around this person. And especially if this person is your therapist, obviously you're finding out so much about your id and super id and conscious and subconscious and dreamlike environment and traumas and pent-up emotions and all of those yummy psychotherapeutical things. So we have here as well the solar plexus chakra. This person gives you confidence. You love this person's confidence as well, and you're trying to emulate it, trying to see them as a role model for how you should live a balanced and level-headed life. Yeah, I feel that this person is not into excesses at all. I think that this person has beautiful, and I keep touching my hair and playing with it. Yeah, there's definitely a feeling here of power and sexuality, a strong physical attraction as well. I feel like this person does everything in moderation, and you wish that you would be as determined and as moderate as this individual. There is a sincere friendship between the two of you, so I feel it's not just a professional relationship. There is more to it. I feel like this person steps out of their way to help you because I feel like they see themselves in you. So as much as you're trying to make this person your role model, they also see a younger version of themselves in you. And this applies to whether you are male or female. Gender doesn't fit into soul connections. So I feel that, yeah, it's just that sometimes I feel you're not seeing things clearly for what they are, that this person is like a spiritual teacher for you that is helping you fulfill your dharma, so your destiny in this lifetime, because you tend to conflate it with, oh, why can't I have this person sexually and romantically in my bed? But that's okay, you know, that's a phase that we all tend to go through. We have here as well Vesta, hearth, and it's actually pretty hard to not imagine something sexy with a person that is so confident and good looking. So we have here Vesta, hearth. This person makes you feel like you're at home. Yeah, this person makes you feel warm, like they're a warm crackling fire in the cold and dead of winter. That's the kind of energy. And especially if they have this earthy sensual energy, it's like, come here, you know, I can make you feel very safe. I have here Pisces as well. So your connection is a lot about self-sacrifice, letting go of the lower desires, so thinking with your genitals, and it's all about coming into your heart, coming into your mind, developing your intuition, right? Your third eye and your crown chakra energy. So yeah, this is definitely trying to see beyond the sexual attraction or not being able to have a life with this person, and truly accepting this person for the wonderful spiritual teacher that they are to you, and you know, how they're helping you grow and develop your personality. We also have here Aries. Yeah, I talked about the moon in Aries, right, in the Justin Trudeau example that I gave earlier. So there is something here about power, confidence, quick action, passion. This person is very passionate for what they're doing. They're very creative. They know their work very well. They could be a little bit messy sometimes, even though they are trying to do things in moderation. They might, for example, book too many patients, and sometimes they might not have enough time for you. There could be certain moments when you misunderstand their tough love advice. There could be occasional conflicts between the two of you related to ego issues, pride, but eventually you guys manage to smooth things over and bring yourselves back to that teacher-disciple relationship that is helping you grow so much in this lifetime. And the final card that I have here for you, Taurus, yeah? So for some of you, this can actually be a Taurus with a moon in Aries, because we had here the King of Pentacles and then the Knight of Wands, and I think that this is the person's energy. Or they could have Taurus on their ascendant, Aries on their ascendant. Take it as it applies to the specific combinations, because I'm reading here for a large collective and we're getting larger day by day. And on this beautiful note, my large family, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. I hope I can help you manifest your perfect partner in crime. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next one. And please take great care of yourself and of the people around you in the meantime. Ciao. Hey group 3, hello my loves. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Welcome to a light-hearted pick-a-card reading on the topic of who is your partner in crime. So this isn't about an apprentice to murder. No, not at all. This is about the person that you can have the most fun with, the person that resets your vibe, the person that you enjoy spending the most time with, and you do lots of fun things together, you create good memories with. So this is for those of you that were drawn to this yellowish greenish candle, or you might have been drawn to the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. So I also have your oracle cards pre-shuffled here. I'm going to get into those in a second, but first let's find out what the tarot has to say about this person, their personality, their character, their vibe. What do they bring into your life, whether they are a romantic partner or whether they are just a friend. In the meantime, while I shuffle, although that was incredibly quick, have a look at the links in the description box below in case you want to work with me. I'm open for personal readings. If you want to book my twin flame erotic novel as well, there's a promotion in this period, so take advantage of that. Or you can follow me on my other channel, Spiritual Soulscapes. So let's see the cards that you were dealt. We have here the Eight of Swords. Oh, this is a bit of a trickster. Interesting. Let me see the other cards. The High Priestess. Oh, okay, I see. With the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess, this is a person that is very imaginative. They create worlds. They constantly are thinking about utopias. This is an individual that dreams a lot, fantasizes a lot, daydreams heavily. I'm getting very strong Pisces energy, Neptune, and this person can sometimes create these imaginative flights of fancy, and they can get so lost into them that they end up lying to themselves about reality. Like, for example, they could just see somebody that they really like, or they feel a deep soulful connection, and then they create a whole relationship in their head about loving that person without actually understanding the facts of the other person's life. So they don't spend time really getting to know a person and really falling in love with who that individual is, warts and all. This is about projecting a fantasy and getting lost in it. It's like, I love that person, but they don't really know who that person is, you know? Or they create a persona for themselves, and they end up believing that the persona, the avatar, the other personality that they have imagined is their real personality. This is a person that yeah, can sometimes lie to themselves about the reality of things. But this is a very cultured, educated person. This is a person that spent a lot of time growing up, studying art, maybe even practicing art or playing music or reading books, getting into poetry, a highly cultured person. They have acquired a lot of knowledge about the world, but not through experiences, but through books, through the realm of art, of consuming culture. This might have been a very sick person in their childhood, so they had to spend a lot of time isolated from friends, not being allowed to play outside. So they played indoors, they built fantasy worlds in order to help them cope with the reality of their sickness. So I'm getting that this is a kind-hearted individual, but a person that can be blinded by other people's negative behaviors. They might try to see life through rosy colored glasses. So this is an individual that can easily be deceived. We have the Justice card here. This is Libra energy. Maybe you guys are listening here from group 1 because the Justice card appeared in group 1 as well. But this is, again, do you see? This looks like a giant, and this person dressed in a very normal office suit is coming to meet the creator. So this is about an individual that might not enjoy a normal 9-to-5 job, might not appreciate working in a corporation. And even if they do, they spend most of their time daydreaming and probably not being really good at their job, because I feel that this is not a person that you can contain within a specific category or box into a specific social role. They constantly overflow and spill over limits and regulations. Yes, we have here the Hanged Man. So again, Neptune energy. This is about self-sacrifice, being a maverick, being a rebel, but not being a rebel in the same way like an Aquarius or Uranus ruled person would be, because that is like an assumed rebel. It's like, I'm gonna fight for that cause, and I'm gonna put all my energy to stick it up to the man, to attack patriarchy, to dismantle the system because the system is corrupt. That's kind of Aquarius energy, right? No, this is more about, I'm so weird without me even trying. I don't know why I'm not good at organizing things. I don't know why I'm not so good at holding down a job or finding a partner that doesn't deceive me. I just flow. I just love. And in spite of myself, I create these complications in my life. Yeah, that's Pisces energy. And I love this card so much because this is such a beautiful pajama. I love these bodysuits and pajamas and, really comfy clothes with patterns, and the patterns are really sweet. Again, this is a person that could dress in a very unique way. This is a person that could wear a lot of onesies, or like a full suit, but like something that resembles like a cosmonaut suit. There is something very unique about this individual. You see the scarf, they could be quite artistic. They blend with nature, or they're very connected to nature. This is a person that could enjoy spending a lot of time outdoors. They might enjoy the natural environment rather than the 3D environment of a city that feels a little bit confining to them. All that concrete, all those square aspects, square edges, the buildings, everything is so neat and tight and orderly and cramped and loud, and this person is not of that nature. So this is an individual that has their heart in the right place, but I think in other areas of their life that deal with logic, practicality, pragmatism, they might shy away from that. So this is not an individual that can help you with taxes or craft incredible emails that get you the desired result. This is an individual that can soothe your heart, that can create beautiful music or beautiful pictures to help you escape reality. This can even be a tarot reader. This is also my kind of energy. I naturally exude this energy as a Pisces Sun. And I also have this in the 5th house, the house of performance and skills, the house of Leo. So there is something very authoritarian about this person. So not no, not authoritarian, sorry, authoritative about this person. When they speak, a lot of people listen because they don't speak too often. They're very silent. They take the environment in, and they're very wise as well. So what this person lacks in practicality, they make up for in wisdom, compassion, and almost like creating or being in contact with the world beyond the veil, with entities that other people take for granted. This can be also a highly religious individual, so you might go to them for some religious advice, some spiritual advice. So for some of you, this can be some sort of a religious and spiritual teacher. That's your partner in crime. This is the person that gives you a fresh lease on life, and the person that you can have the most fun with, learning new things about yourself, but also about the occult, right? The mystery, what lies beyond the world that we perceive through our ordinary five senses. So let's see the oracle cards that I have here for you. My camera is trembling a little bit. I'm not sure why. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. So maybe you are going through a readjustment with this person in your life, or some adjustments are needed. We have here the Sun, beautiful. So this is heart energy. This person thinks with their heart. They put their heart first. They wear their heart on their sleeve. This is a person that easily cries, can be quite emotional, ultra empathic. They absorb the energies of other people around them. But this is what makes them so unique and so beautiful, because not that many people are brave enough to wear their heart on their sleeve and to be so open-hearted, to not have this armor, this social armor, that we create in order to face the day and face other people's wounding in the collective. So self-expression and the embodiment of truth. Yeah, this person could have their sun in the 5th house, as I mentioned earlier. I'm definitely getting both Leo and Pisces vibes. A person that can be quite static, but at the same time, what they lack in speed, they make up for in warmth. When you are around them, it's like you feel the heat of the sun. You feel seen, acknowledged, accepted, understood. And it's a privilege because you also admire and respect this person. So let's see. We also have here Taurus, Empress energy. Yeah. So this is about a person that is very, unmovable in a way. You cannot scare this person, you cannot intimidate this person, because this person is not so connected to the material world in the first place. So if people threaten this person that, you'll lose the house, or you'll lose money, or you'll lose this lover, this person understands that their home is their body, their home is nature. If you lose a concrete flat, you still have nature to fall back on. That is actually the home that we are supposed to live in. It's not cities, it's not comfort and luxury in a heated flat. It's the natural environment. That's our natural home. And a lot of people forget that, and we suffer so much when we lose things that we have created through our own means, and we completely take for granted what already is there, what is already given, right? Making your home in a cave like our ancestors did, and having it naturally decorated by crystals, for example. So yeah, that's just a small caveat. I feel like I went into a rant there for a second. But this is an individual that can easily let things go. If they lose a lover, they know that they will love somebody else because their heart is constantly pumping and constantly being open to new experiences. If they lose money, they know that they're going to make it again because it's just money, right? It's not something valuable or priceless like losing a friend or a relative to death and not having the capacity to replace that. People are irreplaceable. Objects, money, you can always replace them or create something new. So yeah, this individual is incredibly spiritual, incredibly idealistic as well. We have here Scorpio energy. So we're seeing the first indication of a clear zodiac sign. This person could have Scorpio in their chart, maybe on their ascendant. Maybe they have Mars in Scorpio. They're very driven, just study the occult. They do a lot of things in secrecy. They're very stealth about their comings and goings, right? So they don't like to be questioned about how they like to spend their energy. We also have here crowd surfing. This person could be quite popular, especially if they're an artist. Maybe some of you are fantasizing that your ideal partner in crime is a famous celebrity, a famous singer, or an actor. So I noticed what you were thinking. Yeah, there is something here about this person having a star-like quality. They shine because they are so unique. It's like when people see them, it's like, what are you? Which planet did you fall from? You know, what are you doing here? Can we help you? We have here as well positivity. So marigolds. This is a person that, yeah, is incredibly radiant. And we have Leo energy again, the sun. So most likely that this person has some prominent placements in the signs of Leo, Taurus, yeah, as well, Scorpio, and definitely Pisces. These are the astrological indicators that I see here on the table. This person attracts people so quickly. Sometimes they attract people that they don't want to have anything to do with. They are like this radiant heart energy that is very stable and very committed, quite magnetic as well. They attract a lot of sexual favors that they constantly need to turn down. And maybe their heart can sometimes be broken due to the fact that people don't take rejection so easily, and they could become quite violent towards this individual. And this person doesn't like violence at all. This is a person that wants to keep things fair play. But it's just because they exude this incredible energy, they create a lot of envy and a lot of jealousy around them, from people who are projecting their own problems, their own wounding, their own procrastination onto them. So that's the problem when you emanate so much light into the environment. The light attracts a lot of darkness as well. But this person is true blue. They constantly keep radiating. It's like, if somebody is mean to them, they ignore it. You know, they don't retaliate, they don't take revenge. Although we have Scorpio here, I feel that this person is more like of a higher vibing Scorpio. They are able to see the big picture, and they are able to understand that if this person is hurting me, it's because they themselves are suffering. It's not because of something lacking inside of me, or that there is something wrong with me. So we have here attraction. I feel that you guys, I'm getting a sense that this person, so I'm not getting gender. I think that this could be either male or female for the majority of you that chose this group. But I feel that you could be of the same sex as this person. So you could be, for example, a woman interested in a woman, in which case this is a woman with Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Pisces placements that you're very attracted to. You admire, respect this person's occupation, this person's energy, but you're also thinking about with this person, yeah, you're also thinking about this person as becoming a lover. They're very attractive in your eyes. And it's the same thing if you're a man attracted to a man. I'm getting a very strong same-sex energy with your group. We have here the Grand Trine, blessings. So I'm getting a sense that this person constantly blesses you, or is a blessing in your life. They saw you through some really difficult moments because they're able to give you the spiritual perspective. I'm also getting here Taurus. This person has a lot of everything. Maybe they're very beautiful, they're very intelligent, they're cultured, they create objects, they're able to sell their image, their business very well. They attract a lot of orders, clients, you know, they manifest a lot of wealth. So you are very attracted to this person's professional side, whatever it is that they're doing. I think that is something quite spiritual and artistic. You're attracted to that. You're attracted to that creativity, but you're also wanting to make this person your special boo. Some of you, you know, others of you are just attracted to this person's business like model, and you're wondering, how does this person do it? Because it seems so genuine and from the heart. And if you're wondering, you know, about it, it is, you know, it is very genuine. It is from the heart. For a moment, I didn't know what to say, because I feel that this person can get very silent sometimes. Especially when this person is criticized, they get silent and they ignore what is happening. Yamorja, release, yeah. Yamorja or Yamanja is the goddess of the sea. So we have here cleansing, releasing, and this person... oh. Some of you are actually touching yourselves thinking of this person, and this person helps you complete. They help you release a load, if you know what I mean. But also this person helps you release negative energy. If you're in a judgmental mindset, if you're in a deeply pragmatic mindset, if all you see is the 3D and you don't know how to escape from it, this person can help you release your worries, your fears. They have a very soothing, calming energy. They can even put you to sleep very easily. And then we have the Morrigan, of course. This person is very witchy. This person knows a lot about the occult. They shift energy, they transmute it. They transform a painful experience, a negative experience, into a win-win situation, into a lesson in wisdom, into a little bit of light into the world. And you absolutely love this person's capacity to be both the mother maiden and the crone. So this person can look quite childlike in certain cases, can look like the perfect romantic sexual partner, but can also be as wise as a grandmother when the situation requires it. This person could be a witch. You're attracted to a witch. Your ideal partner in crime is a witch. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for listening. Please consider subscribing and liking this video if you have enjoyed it, so that it can be distributed to other people that might need to hear these messages. Okay, group 3, I leave you on your merry way. Take excellent care of yourself and of those around you, and hope to see you in my next one. Mwah! Ciao.